Anyway mga kabarya, sa video natin ito, i-discuss natin ang ating mga nakalap na stock news update ng ating PSE Stock Market Philippines. Kasama dito ang ating PSE Edge, ang ating stock na si PHA, si Dito at pati na rin si ASEN. Ngayon ay September 1, 2021. Saka dito pala guys sa ating Kabarya Avenue PH YouTube channel, sinishare natin yung ating experience at dinodocument yung ating pag-aaral sa mga nakita nating pangmasang Pinoy investment at potential digital assets in investment na pwede tayong kumita kagaya ng stock market, Pag-ibig MP2 Savings and Investment Program, GCash Investment, cryptocurrencies and altcoins gaya ng Bitcoin, Cardano, Dogecoin, Binance, Litecoin, Chainlink and Ethereum at iba pang pangmasang Pinoy investment. Kaya guys, kung trip at korsonada mo ng ganitong mga content, pwede mo ring pindutin yung red subscribe button dyan sa baba para ma-update ka pa ng ating mga latest na ina-upload na video tungkol sa ating pag-aaral ng mga pangmasang Pinoy investment at potential digital assets in investment naman. Alright, bago natin umpisahan guys, huwag nyo palang kalimutang basahin yung disclaimer na nasa screen ng ating video. At muli, tayo ay nagbabalik para sa ating mga nakalap na stock news, stock balita, catalyst, and fundamentals ng ating PSE Stock Market Philippines. Ngayon ay September 1, 2021. At unahin natin ang ating update sa ating PSE Edge. Ngayong araw, nagkaroon ng trading halt ang ating stock na si PHA September 1, 2021, Miyerkules at 9:30 AM. At around 12:20 PM, tuluyan nang nagkaroon ng suspension ang ating stock na si PHA. At ang kanyang lifting date, nakalagay dito is to be announced pa yung kanyang lifting date naman. At i-check natin yung kanyang naging reason kung bakit nagkaroon ng suspension ang ating stock na si PHA. Okay? At alamin natin yung dahilan kung bakit nagkaroon ng suspension ang ating stock na si PHA sa ating trading day ngayong araw. At meron tayong nakita dito sa ating PSE o ang ating Philippine Stock Exchange. Subject: PHA applicability of the substantial acquisition rule of the trading suspension. Alamin natin ito. Basahin natin. On September 1, 2021, PHA submitted its disclosure under Company Announcement Number C05971-2021 dated September 1, 2021, which stated that on August 31, 2021, Premier Horizon Alliance Corporation PHA entered into Deed of Assignment DOAS as SquidPay Technology Incorporated SquidPay with the conformity of Philippine Regional Investment Development Corporation Pride, a wholly owned subsidiary of Abacor Capital Holdings Incorporated, and Philstar Development Bank Incorporated, Philstar, a subsidiary of Pride. Under the DOAS, SquidPay assigned to PHA 40% of the 60% share that it would invest in Philstar subject to the fulfillment of the condition precedent of the Memorandum of Agreement MOA entered into by Pride, Philstar and SquidPay last April 8, 2021. This assignment would formally make PHA a party to the Memorandum of Agreement. The MOA provides that SquidPay will infuse up to 900 million pesos for a 60% stake in Philstar Development Bank subject to certain conditions and subsequent implementing agreements. Following the DOAS, PHA will invest 600 million pesos for a 40% stake while SquidPay will continue to hold its investment of 300 million pesos for a 20% stake. Pride and the current stockholder will retain at least 40%. Yan pala yung dahilan kung bakit nagkaroon ng suspension ang ating stock na si PHA. dahil patungkol ito sa investment venture niya sa ating SquidPay na kailangan niyang linawin yung percentage stake niya sa ating PSE o ang ating Philippine Stock Exchange. Okay? Tuloy natin dito sa last part. Pursuant to the substantial accusation rule, the trading of the company's shares will be suspended effective at 12:20 p.m. today, September 1, 2021, pending submission by the company of the comprehensive disclosure requirement set forth in the said rule. The exchange will inform the trading participants and the investing public of further development on the matter. For your information and guidance, Premier Horizon Alliance Corporation, PHA. Yung kanyang execution date, September 1, 2021 at 12:20 p.m. Ang kanyang lifting date, to be announced pa ito. Kaya no worries naman ito para sa ating mga PHA holders and PHA natics kasi kailangan lang i-comply ng ating stock na si PHA yung requirement ng kanyang disclosure sa ating Philippine Stock Exchange para i-release yung kanyang suspension naman dito. At yan ay i-update naman natin sa ibang mga araw kapag nakakita na tayo ng date kung kailan yung kanyang release ng kanyang suspension at o kaya yung tinatawag na lifting date ng kanyang suspension naman. Okay? At kasunod nating stock balita, nanggaling naman sa ating Securities and Exchange Commission, ang ating SEC at patungkol ito sa ating stock na si Dito CME. Ito naman ay naitala August 27, 2021. I-check natin ang nilalaman ng stock balitang ito na patungkol kay Dito CME. Subject of the disclosure, amendments to the articles of incorporation. Basahin natin ang description nito. Dito CME Holdings Corporation has received on 27th of August 2021 the Certificate of Approval of Increase of Capital Stocks from the Securities and Exchange Commission. This covers the approval of the amendments of the Articles of Incorporation in the effective approval for the share swap transaction between Udena Corporation and Dito CME as disclosed in reports number C08023-2020 and C08024-2020. For reference, a share swap was executed between Udena and Dito CME, wherein Dito CME shall acquire 100% of the issued and outstanding capital stock of Udena Communications, Media and Entertainment Holdings Corporation in exchange for the issuance of 11,200,000,000 new shares of Dito CME to Udena Corporation, which will be taken from increase in its authorized capital stock. The share swap was executed on 11th of November, year 2020, but the approval of the Securities and Exchange Commission was received by Dito CME on 27th of August, year 2021. Almost 1 year yung naging approval ng kanilang share swap, ang ating stock na si Dito CME at ang ating stock na si Udena Corporation. At nagkaroon na ito ng approval para sa articles ng kanilang incorporation. At good thing naman ito para sa both parties ng ating dalawang company na si Dito CME at ang ating Udena Corporation dahil naprobahan na yung kanilang share swap ventures na ang ating Dito CME Holdings Corporation ay nag-acquire ng 100% issued outstanding capital stock ni Udena Corporation at meron itong 11,200,000,000 new shares of Dito CME to Udena Corporation. Kaya good thing ito para sa magiging future growth ng ating stock na si Dito CME Corporation. Okay? At may nakalap din tayong stock balita na patungkol sa ating stock na si ASEN. Ito ay nanggaling sa ating Business World at ito ay naitala September 1, 2021. Ang topic nito, AC Energy Unit to list notes on Singapore Exchange. Basahin natin ang nilalaman ng stock balita ni ASEN. AC Energy Corporation said on Tuesday its executive committee had given the green light for its wholly owned subsidiary ASEN Finance Limited to issue senior guaranteed undated notes which will be listed on the Singapore Exchange. The size and terms of the securities will be set a later date. The management also authorized AC Energy to be the guarantor of the notes. The target launch date of the notes is August 31, 2021. The notes will be part of $1.5 billion medium-term note program, which was guaranteed on approval in principle by the Singaporean Exchange on August 26, 2021. It said in a regulatory filing to the local bourse on Tuesday. Tuloy natin, the listed power firm said the bonds qualify as an Asian Green Bond issuance since they complied with the requirements listed down by Asian Green Bond Circular, citing a recent decision of the Securities and Exchange Commission. ASEAN Green Bonds are securities or Sharia compliant bonds, sukuk, whose proceeds will be used for fully and partially fund new and existing green projects according to the ASEAN Capital Markets Forum. Maganda naman ito kasi nagkaroon ng approval yung medium-term note program ng ating stock na si ASEN at nagkakahalaga ito ng $1.5 billion na gagamitin niya sa kanyang bonds at mga projects na itatayo. Ito yung kanyang magsisilbing guaranteed bonds sa mga project ventures ng ating ASEN sa renewable energies na itinatayo at ang target nga nito is nasa 5,000 megawatts. Mamaya babasahin natin. Tuloy natin. Any future offer or sale of the securities in the Philippines is subject to the registration requirements under Philippine Securities Regulation Code unless such offer or sale qualifies as transaction exempt from these requirements, it said. It added that it does not plan to register the bonds in the United States. Last week, AC Energy announced that it would embark on joint venture with an affiliate of German solar firm IB Vogt GmbH to develop solar projects with an initial 300 megawatts on direct current in the Philippines. Tuloy natin dito sa baba. The Ayala Group's energy platform has an attributable capacity of around 2,600 megawatt in the Philippines, India, Vietnam, Indonesia, and Australia. It hopes to become the largest listed renewable platform in the region as it targets to reach 5,000 megawatt of renewable capacity by year 2025. Shares in AC Energy improved by 4.24% or 39 centavos to finish at 9.59 pesos a piece at Stock Exchange on Tuesday by Angelica Y. Yang. Umakyat yung price action ng ating ASEN dahil sa mga project ventures nito na lagi nating ina-update dito sa ating stock news balita na nagkakaroon nga ito ng magandang fundamentals at very strong yung kanyang mga stock balita sa kanyang project ventures dahil ang target nito mabuo niya yung 5,000 megawatt na renewable energies o capacity para sa ating electric na regulated by renewable energies by year 2025 naman yung target nito. At sa ngayon, nagkaroon na ito ng kalahati o nabuo na niya yung almost mahigit kalahati ng kanyang target dahil at present, meron na itong 2,600 megawatt sa kanyang finished project naman dito sa renewable energies. Kaya very good ito para sa magiging future growth ng ating stock na si AC Energy. Okay? Alright, at yan ang ating mga nakalap na stock news, stock balita, catalyst, and fundamentals ng ating PSE Stock Market Philippines. Magkita ulit tayo sa kasunod nating video. Once again, have a great day ahead, always stay safe, and God bless. Hanggang sa muli!